I ruined my stepmother's perfect moment with an old birthday card. Now my family is divided. Don't open it at the party, I whispered, handing my father the envelope. Read it later, alone. He nodded, tucking it into his jacket pocket without question. It was his 50th birthday celebration parrot, an elaborate garden party, orchestrated by his wife of 3 years. Caroline was 35, polished and determined to erase any trace of our families before turn, the 20 years my father spent with my mother before cancer took her when I was 19. This party was her masterpiece, 120 guests, a string quartet, and Caroline at the center, the perfect second wife who saved my grieving father. I watched her all evening, fluttering between guests in her designer dress, orchestrating the perfect celebration. She'd invited only 3 people from his life, with my mother, Pertan, his brother, and 2 college friends. None of my mother's family or their mutual friends made the cut. The evening progressed according to her meticulous schedule. Cocktails, dinner, and then the moment she'd been planning for months. Pert her speech. Standing before the crowd, champagne in hand, she began recounting their love story. From the moment I met James, I knew he needed someone to bring joy back into his life. My chest tightened as she crafted the narrative where she rescued my broken father from the darkness. No mention of my mother, no acknowledgement that his life had been joyful before, just Caroline the savior. I slipped away as the applause ended, finding my father alone by the bar. You should read it now, I said, nodding toward his pocket. He looked confused but pulled out the envelope. Invite wasn't a card I'd purchased for his 50th parent. It was a birthday card my mother had written to him on his 40th birthday, the last one before her diagnosis. To my James, on your 40th, it began in my mother's elegant handwriting. I've loved watching you grow these past 15 years. Your laughter lines deepen, your kindness expands, your ability to find joy in small moments only increases. I look forward to your 50th, your 60th, and beyond. I'll be there for all of them, loving you more each year. All in my heart, Elizabeth. My mother had given me a stack of cards before she died. Parrot ones she'd written for future birthdays, graduations, my wedding someday. This one she'd asked me to save for his 50th. I watched his face crumple as he read her words. She wanted to be here, I said softly. That's when Carolyn appeared, instantly registering his tears. What happened? She demanded, reaching for the card. He handed it to her wordlessly. As she read, her face hardened. She thrust the card back at me. How dare you? She hissed. This was supposed to be perfect. It's not about perfect, I replied. It's about remembering all of it. That was 3 weeks ago. Caroline hasn't spoken to me since. My father calls daily but sounds exhausted. My brother thinks I was cruel to ambush them at the party. My Aunt Park, my mother's sister parent, sent flowers with a note saying simply, was I wrong to return my mother's words to my father on the exact day she intended? Or was Caroline wrong to orchestrate a celebration that pretended half his life never existed? Sometimes I wonder if remembering is the cruelest gift of all.